Hello, cancer fans. So it's Saturday at about 4 p.m. It's been 5 days since I had my since I went to the chemo store, and then 2 days after that, my chemo my pump was removed. So what is that? 3 days? Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So it's been a crappy 3 days. I've been sick the whole time. I think I picked something up either at Home Depot or we watched another guy's video, and he said that any of the probiotics or any of that stuff is really bad for you. Yeah, I drank a glass of milk, and it may have been cultures, the probiotics or whatever in the milk. It was on its expiration date, so it was a little bit kind of extra tasty, but it wasn't bad. I mean, I drank milk that was older than that plenty of times. I don't think there's anything wrong with the milk, but it may have been the probiotics in the milk or whatever. He said don't drink or don't eat yogurt or any of that stuff, and so I'm guessing milk kind of falls into that category, especially older milk. So that's a good lesson for me there. Don't drink older milk. Maybe I'll never drink milk again, because I've had bad diarrhea. I also have where I felt like I was going to throw up, to the point where I actually had like the dry heaves a couple times. So it's been a bad few days. I've spent a lot of time sleeping and being mean to people a few days. But we went to the farmer's market today. It's pretty cool. They had a lot of stuff. It's very expensive though, so we didn't really buy too much. But she got a loaf of olive bread and a couple other things. She's into the organic stuff. We didn't want to go all the way there and not buy anything, So we got a few things. Got Liam and Ethan a couple of these honey straw things, like raw honey inside of straws. So that's pretty cool. Another thing is that I've been trying to not take my meds. Not take as many meds, because I don't want my body just to be all chemicaled up all the time. I feel like my liver needs every bit of break as it can get. So I just was worried that I'm taking so many pills and everything that, I've never taken pills before, ever, like my whole life. No aspirins, no ibuprofens, no nothing up until this stuff started. And before, all I was taking is ibuprofen for it. I wasn't taking all this crazy Senna and hydrocodones and all that stuff. So it worries me a little bit, especially, if I go all out and I just do my full regimen of pills like everybody has suggested along the way. Take one of these, take one of these, take one. So I was taking a whole bunch of stuff, daily vitamins, Senna for my stool softening, hydrocodone for the pain, ondansetron for nausea, a bit of weed for attitude and mood. I think there's a couple more in there too, plus the steroid after my chemo. So there's a lot of drugs that are going into my body, plus that magic mouthwash it's all chemicals, there's nothing non-chemical about that. So it just worries me putting that much stuff into my body, especially when I'm in such bad shape. And then I got sick, and so I've just it's been a bad week. I did find out that I'm definitely not giving cancer enough respect, But when I stopped taking my pain pills, I really realized that it was still there. And I don't believe I've ever been sick since I was like a little kid. I don't think I've been sick since then. I certainly have not missed any days of work from actual sickness. So I've been so proud of that. And now I run into this cancer thing, and cancer is a whole different thing. Cancer, it seems to me like it just doesn't matter how good my immune system is and how healthy I am and how whatever. Cancer just does it. And I saw this thing the other day, chemo-resistant cancers, that there's chemical-resistant cancers out there. And I'm like, holy shit, hope that's not mine. I mean, look at all the chemicals I subjected my tumors to before I finally went to the doctor. Like a pack and a half of cigarettes, all kinds of weed, energy drinks, and I was not eating right. So, I was eating like once a day, and that's just got to be horrible. My tumors are probably like super tumors. So that worries me too, and just been a bad week, a lot of stress. I'm worrying about my health and my future and everything. Just going to try to hang in there, keep pushing forward, trying to be positive. It's been a very not positive week because of, I stopped taking the pain pills on like at the beginning of the week. It went great for the first couple days, and then this stomach stuff happened. But I realized a lot of stuff, like my tumors are definitely not gone. You know, I guess I was imagining with all the pain pills and everything and not feeling pain that everything was fine. And I was kicking cancer's butt. And I may be, I don't know, but I'll tell you what, the tumors are certainly still there. And if I lay down, so I can't lay on my right side because that's the side that my liver tumor is on. And if I lay on that side, I end up waking up in the middle of the night in excruciating pain, and it takes like 24 hours for the pain to go away, even with the hydrocodone. And just for the record, even with the hydrocodone, the pain is always still there. Anybody that has colon cancer, metastasized to the liver, I'm sure, or anything like that, I'm sure you know that, at least for me, my pain pills aren't quite that heavy duty. They don't get me wrong, after not taking them for like 6 days, they make a huge difference, but you can still feel it. And you still know they're there, and it sucks. I realized that all the things that I'm doing that are irritating and aggravating and just how much the tumors actually hurt. You know, when all I was doing is taking ibuprofen for it, I don't think the pain was this bad. You know, and that's also scary for me. You know, I like to not take the pain pills every once in a while just to see where I'm at, you know, because you can feel the pain, you can feel the tumor. It's not, you know, it's not hard. And then if you stop taking your pain pills, you know exactly where you're at, and I know where I'm at. At least I think I do. I feel like the tumors are still there, of course. Maybe they've gotten better. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I'm not sure if I can't feel the tumor anymore because I've gained like 25 pounds, or if they're shrunk, or if the pain pills. I'm not sure. Maybe the pain pills are making it so that it doesn't swell up or it's not as irritated or whatever. When I can't lay on my right side because that's my liver tumor side. So I have to lay on my back or on my left side. And it's very uncomfortable the way I have to sleep every night. So it's not that restful. It's not super restful sleep. You know, it wasn't bad at first. For years I slept on my right side or my left side, like for the past couple of years anyways, just because of my pain in my stomach. And so I kind of got used to that. If I have my elbow, like if I lay on my back and I have my elbow, and my elbow is touching or my arm is touching my side, it irritates my tumor. To have my arm up above my head or over on something or something, because if it touches my side, it irritates that and it makes pain, and it's no good. And also the same thing with my when I lay on my left side. If I lay with my arm on my side, it hurts my tumor. So I have to lay with my arm like above my head on my pillow. So I haven't been getting very restful sleep. I've been sick with diarrhea, and my appetite's been fine and everything, but when I'm sitting on the toilet a couple times, got the dry heaves. I was nauseous. Realized that I'm not kicking this thing's ass, and that I need to really, I don't know what. I guess just see where we're at. We have just a little bit before we have that next imaging scan. Hopefully it's going to happen real soon. The doctor's office is supposed to call us with when they're going to do it. So we'll see then. Fingers are crossed, but I'll tell you, I'm worried, you know. I see all these people that are dying from this stuff, and you know, it's hard to grasp that you can die, you know. Just kind of live our lives thinking we're invulnerable and that only happens to someone else, and boom, something like this happens. So I guess I've lived a good life, you know, 53 years old, and I've managed to shelter myself from all this stuff, but now it's sucking. And I wish that I would have gone to the doctor a lot sooner. You know, if you're having stomach pains and you think you might have colon cancer, I seriously super recommend that you get your butt into the doctor's office. Even if you don't have insurance or anything, you get in there and you have tests done and you have them check you out, because the alternative sucks. You know, you really realize how much you love the people around you and how much you don't want to go. I guess maybe some people do, but not me. I want to stick around. I got lots of fishing to do. Anyways, So that's the report for my latest report on my health. My health is, you know, compared to a lot of people, I guess it's good, and it's at least fair. You know, I'm not in the hospital or anything, but can't go without my pain pills, or at least not always. I have to take them for the most part, and then I can every once in a while stop taking them just to see where I'm at. But I can't let it go this long. I let it go way too long this time with the pain and everything. Plus, when I was sick, I just didn't do too much, so I let it go even more. But I did manage to take my Senas and my stool softeners, so that's pretty much it. Still have all the things on the docket and on the to-do list and everything that I want to do. Same stuff I had on there 3 days ago because I've done nothing for the past 3 days. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.